Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Kipchumba Murkomen has become a dangerous person who should not be near any government office. A man that you should not trust with any job, including in your private business. This is a man who gives order without thinking about his statement and the impact it will have on people. And already I've seen in all the newspapers today, the headlines is about Kipchumba Murkomen as an enemy of peace. That is the truth, and we'll be looking into the story in the newspaper. But first of all, what did he say? And how was the response from the ground when he said what he said? Now, Kipchumba Murkomen gave an order of shoot to kill anyone who will be seen near or walking to a police station. That was his order in the presence of police and the people who were listening to the order that he was giving.
Na tumeambia polisi, mtu yoyote mwenye atakaribia police station piga yeye risasi. Mtu
Now, many did not follow what happened or the reaction from the ground when Kipchumba mentioned this word, shoot to kill. The truth is that the people who are listening to Kipchumba did not agree with Kipchumba Murkomen. They heckled Kipchumba Murkomen. They rejected his order in his presence. They did not agree. There was noise and the police were watching. So it was a total rejection statement by the people. This forced Kipchumba Murkomen to, change what he was saying. Because people were wondering, okay, so if we walk to police station, we should be shot with an aim to kill. What if I'm going to report a case? I should be shot, so I should not enter a police station. Where should I report? What if I am being attacked and the only safe haven is that police station? So when I walk there and I'm under threat, I will be shoot to kill. The police will shoot me with an aim to kill because Kipchumba gave an order and many other things. So you look at it, then you wonder, did he even thought about that statement before speaking? Alifikiria. Kwa hivyo, ground rejected Kipchumba Murkomen and his statement. It was angry. The ground was angry. The audience was so disgusted with his statement. It made Kipchumba Murkomen now to change and made another statement. And he said that tunaruhusu wale wakuja kureport case na watu wengine. Now this was the second part after the first part was challenged by the audience.
Wamsaga ni sawa, wanataka kuchungwa ni sawa, ripoti wa kora ni sawa, lakini mtu mwenye anajaribu kuenda kuiba bunduki, ati anaenda kunyang'anya polisi bunduki. Shika mtu ananyang'anya mtu mwenye anatupiwa mawe, polisi anataka kuua polisi, ati atakuja kubembelezwa, anakuja bunduki ni madasi.
Murkomen's order was very clear. Forget about the second statement. This was now the reaction to the audience. His statement was of shoot to kill. But now, because the audience disagreed with him, he had to reconstruct his statement and talk about wale wanakuja kureport kesi, wale wamekuja na shida, and all that. But his statement was heard very clear, and he really mean what he said. But now, focus on the reaction from the people and tell me where this government is heading to. I want us to look into the headlines shared in newspapers today and also give our views on the same. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, it is true we have a reckless CS. No wonder RUTO has been moving him from one ministry to another. From road infrastructure and transport, he failed. A very lucrative ministry. He came to sports. Ababu Namwamba was doing a tremendous job. He failed. Now he has been moved to interior. Murkomen has proved to be a failure. I am sure in the near future they will move him to another ministry. A reckless man. That means where we have reached, we should not have this man anywhere near any public office. Hiyo ndio ukweli. This has also fueled anger, and the mainstream media has been forced to react on this. And I want us to go through some of the headlines in the newspaper. People's Daily Weekend. This is the headline in the head. Demo losses. The hard question. There is a police station. It is burning, and there's a racket there of a vehicle that has been burnt down. What's the hard question? How do you go to the demos? Taifa leo amelewa mamlaka. That's the question they are asking. And you can see the image of Kipchumba Murkomen. It is right there. Ni mwanasheria tajika, lakini hilo halikumzuia waziri wa usalama wa ndani Kipchumba Murkomen kutoa amri ya kutisha kwa polisi. A threatening order. But remember, he is an advocate of the court. Waandamanaji wanaoingia vituo vya polisi wapigwe risasi. Waziri alitoa amri hiyo ya ajabu kwa polisi huku taifa likiendelea kuomboleza vifo vya vijana wa Gen Z waliouawa kikatili. Ni kutotafakari kuhusu uzito wa matamshi hayo au ni kulewa mamlaka? Did he thought of the impact of his statement, or he's drunk with power? Power has entered Kipchumba Murkomen's head, and he thinks that he has absolute power. This statement is enough, with the number of people who have died, to take Kipchumba Murkomen to ICC, the International Criminal Court. This statement is enough. A total embarrassment of such a person. Standard. Loose tongue. Government officials are not typically known for reckless speech. This word often carries, their words often carries the weight of law. However, Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen has dragged public discourse to shocking new law with his shoot-to-kill order. Remarks were not only ill-considered, but also dangerous and could open the floodgate of extrajudicial killing. In case we face any extrajudicial killing as of now and going forward, what comes to our mind first is the order from Kipchumba Murkomen, shoot to kill. We are disturbed with the issue of extrajudicial killing. But we have a man who is encouraging it here. Saturday Nation. Murkomen under fire. Shoot to kill order given to police attracts furious reaction day after protest killing. Cabinet Secretary accused of profiling after claiming goons ferried from Mount Kenya. Defense of how security agencies handled protesters raised hard question. In a different video, we will be looking into Kipchumba Murkomen's tribal remark in attempt to react to the issue of protest. Kuna kitu amesema hapa, Cabinet Secretary accused of profiling after claiming goons ferried from Mount Kenya. Walitoka tu mlima, kweli hiyo mambo inawezekana? Ni shida gani serikali ya Mheshimiwa William Ruto na viongozi wake wako nayo na wenzetu wa Kenya, wenzetu kutoka mlima Kenya? What is their problem with the Kikuyu nation who are our brothers in this country to start this issue of profiling? In a different video, we'll be discussing that. Lastly, another newspaper, Weekend Star. Why cops are in major dilemma? Of course, they're in dilemma because we have someone who is giving ill order, shoot to kill, without considering the constitution and the law governing this country. It is high time we all understand this, and I will urge all Gen Zs, mtafute Constitution of Kenya. I will be putting a link somewhere so that you download. Read it the same way you normally read your Bible. Read it the same way you normally read your Holy Quran, so that you understand these things. Ili mtu akipayuka maneno kama haya, you can use the constitution to, silence such individuals when they come out with these orders. Kipchumba Murkomen is a murderer. He is an anarchist. I can say so because of the order that he gave, shoot to kill. When you give that order, you are a murderer. You are calling for anarchy. So it is easy for us to conclude and say that indeed you are an anarchist. You shouldn't be in any public office to serve in any capacity.